Welcome back. The 2025 Dacia Wohnmobil enters the market as a compelling alternative for those seeking a practical, affordable, and well-thought-out motorhome that doesn't compromise essential features. Built on the philosophy Dacia is known for, reliability, simplicity, and affordability, this camper is designed to appeal to both first-time vanlifers and seasoned adventurers who want a no-frills but comfortable travel experience. It is based on a modified platform derived from the Dacia Jogger or Docker, re-engineered to handle the extra weight and demands of a full camper setup, while still delivering a car-like driving experience and manageable footprint. The goal with this model is not to offer luxury, but intelligent design and functionality, which are the pillars that support the entire concept. At first glance, the Dacia Wohnmobil has a clean, robust, and slightly adventurous exterior. Its tall roofline and elongated body give it the proportions of a compact van, ensuring it remains easy to park and maneuver in urban environments or tight campgrounds. Dacia has reinforced key structural components and added a subtle lift in suspension to give it a bit more ground clearance than typical family vans, allowing for mild off-road capabilities. Black plastic cladding on the lower portions of the body protects it from gravel and light brush, while roof rails provide utility for those wanting to carry bikes, kayaks, or a rooftop storage box. Optional alloy wheels and fog lights give it a slightly more upscale look, while the standard versions retain Dacia's characteristic utilitarian design cues. Under the hood, the 2025 Wohnmobil is powered by a small but efficient turbocharged petrol or diesel engine, depending on the market. A 1.5-liter Blue DCI diesel engine is one of the more popular options, known for its fuel efficiency and torque characteristics ideal for longer trips and heavier loads. It generates approximately 115 horsepower, which might not seem much at first, but the gearing and torque band are optimized for steady cruising and handling moderate inclines, especially with a full camper load. There is also a TCE petrol variant producing around 130 horsepower, aimed at buyers who plan to use the van more frequently in urban or mixed driving environments. Both engine variants come with a 6-speed manual transmission as standard, while an automatic transmission is offered as an optional upgrade. Driving the Dacia Wohnmobil is a surprisingly pleasant experience. The elevated seating position provides good visibility, and the relatively short nose makes it easy to judge corners and park. The steering is light, which aids city maneuvering, and the suspension does a respectable job of smoothing out road imperfections, even with a full camping interior. Road noise is noticeable at higher speeds, particularly from the rear of the cabin, but this is expected in this price segment and body style. The camper conversion does add weight, which affects acceleration somewhat, but this is balanced by the van's good fuel economy, averaging around 5.5 to 6.0 liters per 100 kilometers for the diesel version. The interior of the 2025 Dacia Wohnmobil is where the brand's smart, space-saving philosophy really shines. While it doesn't compete with high-end motorhomes in luxury, it delivers an efficient, well-organized layout that makes intelligent use of space. Upon entering, users are greeted by a modular living area that can seat up to 4 people around a small, fold-out table. The seating area converts into a double bed with minimal effort, utilizing a combination of sliding rails and hinged cushions that tuck away when not in use. The materials are durable and easy to clean, with a mix of textured plastics, washable fabrics, and hard-wearing vinyl flooring. It may not be luxurious, but it's built for function and longevity. Kitchen amenities are basic but practical. A compact kitchenette runs along one side of the cabin, featuring a 2-burner gas stove, a small sink with a water pump system, and a mini fridge capable of holding essentials for a few days' travel. Overhead storage cabinets and under-counter drawers keep cooking utensils, cutlery, and dry goods secure while on the move. Lighting is provided by LED strips integrated into the ceiling and cabinets, offering sufficient brightness without consuming excessive power. For water, the vehicle includes a fresh water tank and a separate gray water tank, both easily refillable or drainable at designated campgrounds. For sleeping, the primary bed accommodates 2 adults, and an optional pop-up roof can be ordered for models requiring additional sleeping space. This pop-top feature introduces a second sleeping berth, complete with its own light, mesh ventilation panels, and a foam mattress, making the vehicle suitable for small families or groups of friends. It takes only a few minutes to deploy and retract, making spontaneous camping stops more feasible. Even with the roof down, the cabin remains spacious enough to stand and move around comfortably. Climate control is managed by a standard manual air conditioning system, with additional options including a diesel-powered auxiliary heater to provide warmth when parked in colder environments. Insulation has been improved compared to previous models, with better thermal padding integrated into the panels and floor. While this doesn't bring it up to the level of professional campervans, it does make the Dacia Wohnmobil viable for three-season use across much of Europe. Optional solar panels can be added to the roof for those planning longer off-grid trips, providing enough power to charge small electronics and run interior lighting in the fridge. Storage is thoughtfully distributed throughout the van. There are overhead compartments, under-bench storage, and even modular drawers built into the rear area, accessible via the tailgate. Dacia has collaborated with camper conversion specialists to design these storage solutions with real-world usage in mind, ensuring that gear like foldable chairs, portable stoves, hiking equipment, and clothing can all be stored securely without cluttering the living space. Infotainment and technology are kept minimal but sufficient. A centrally mounted touchscreen supports Bluetooth, USB, and Android Auto or Apple CarPlay, allowing navigation, music, and call functionality to be managed easily. Rear parking sensors and a reversing camera assist with parking, while basic safety features such as lane keeping assist, ABS, electronic stability control, and multiple airbags come standard. Advanced driver assistance systems, such as adaptive cruise control or blind spot monitoring, are not available in all markets, reflecting the model's budget-conscious positioning. The rear of the Dacia Wohnmobil features dual-opening doors that provide access to a rear utility area, which can be configured to carry bikes, luggage, or even a compact chemical toilet and portable shower setup. The inclusion of a retractable awning, available as an option, turns the van into a comfortable outdoor living space at campsites or festivals. Some versions are also compatible with tailgate tents, allowing an extension of the living space for sleeping or gear storage. One of the biggest draws of the 2025 Dacia Wohnmobil is its price point. Even fully equipped, it comes in significantly cheaper than most competitors in the entry-level campervan segment. It offers everything essential for a mobile lifestyle: sleeping space, cooking facilities, storage, and mobility, at a cost that makes van life accessible to a much broader audience. For many buyers, this affordability enables either an upgrade from tent camping or a first foray into van life without the intimidating cost of custom-built or premium brand motorhomes. The appeal of the Dacia Wohnmobil is further strengthened by its maintenance simplicity and availability of parts. Because it shares its base with existing Dacia models, servicing it is relatively easy and cost-effective across most regions. Fuel efficiency, low insurance premiums, and strong resale value, owing to rising demand for affordable